Hey everybody, it's Tim. Welcome back. Another episode of Boone County Beekeeper. Now, today it is Saturday, and it is the 26th day of October. Guys, it's hard to believe, but summer is over. Our season's over. So we're going to try to wrap things up here today, if they'll let me. It's about, 1 o'clock in the day, and guys, it's cool. It's about 60 degrees, cloudy, trying to spit a little bit of rain. Not a good day to do this, but really it's the only day that I have. I got a lot of things coming up, so I need to get this done today. Now next week looks beautiful, but I know it's going to turn south pretty soon. It's not going to be long, going to cool down. Now, not going to film everything today. You've seen me do this a million times. We'll do this one here first, and then I'll cut the camera off, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna treat everybody. I did the little small fake Apimaye single up there. I've already treated it, and the reason being, if they will allow me to, I'm gonna put them back over in that 7 frame, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But I can't guarantee you they're gonna let me, man. They're grouchy. I think everything here is gonna be grouchy. As you can see, there's nothing flying here today, so everybody's inside, and I'm sure everybody's grumpy. So we'll try to get in and get out if we can. We'll try it. We'll see if they'll let us. I need to get this done today if I can. Plan, feeder will come off, the shim will go on, newspaper, and then we'll put us a bag of sugar on there. We'll get the top on. We'll go right down the line and do that. Then everybody's going to get a mouse guard. This year is going to be a little different on the insulation. You know, last year, if you remember, I didn't put anything on it, and this year we're going to change that. We're going to insulate everybody, at least 3 sides anyway. So we'll get into that in just a little bit. So we'll see what happens. I will say this: it's been a good year, and today you can't really. So I'll try to pan around and show you here in a minute. But today is the peak leaf color, and man, I'm gonna tell you, it's beautiful. I love this time of year. I really do. I just don't like what follows it. So it's over, guys. We had a good season. Started out rough, you remember, but we finished strong. So ordinarily my bees were really good, really gentle. So I don't figure that'll be the case today, but we'll just get in there and see what we got, and we'll just kind of go from there. So let's go ahead and get started. See, my dad's little buddy, he's here with me. So I'll be honest with you, today gonna get a lot of smoke today. Everybody's gonna get some smoke. I'd say smoke will be our friend today. Let me grab my hive tool. Hang on 1 second, guys. All right, I got my hive tool. So let's see how grumpy these girls are today, and this should tell the tale right here. So we'll just have to wait and see. You hear some racket? That'll be my dogs back here. Now they have eaten all their food right here, which is a good thing, and we'll give these some smoke. Give them a whole lot of smoke, in fact. We'll see what we can do. Let me get my shim, get everything ready. Let's see what we got. All right, guys. I will show you what we got when we get her done. Let's see what we got here, guys. All right, so we got plenty of bees. Nothing on the feeder, that's good. Man, yeah, let me show you guys real quick. Let me come around and get you. You can see we got, that's the second box. We got plenty of bees, so let's see what we got. May not be too bad. If you remember, this one here was my old grumpy ones. They did not like me to start with. So there's a hive beetle. All right, so we'll put that there. I've got me some paper right here. I already got it cut. We'll lay that right here. I'll go just a couple slits here in it. You might hear a little noise in the background. They're working on a house down there. So, guys, it's just, I can't believe how fast that this year has truly went by. It's just amazing. Amazing. It really is. Now what we will do is we will, let me show you what that looks like. What we will do is we will, I'm going to wrap everybody, and I'll show you that here in a minute. As you can see how I've done that. I leave them enough room right here now to get up on that paper. And then I just put that sugar on top of that and just kind of go from there. All right, they seem to be fairly calm, so that's good. So then what I do next is I take this here inner cover. And if you remember, I put this foam insulation on top. I've got my hole to the back here facing up on that inner cover. And then I'll put this on, and that's the first one that's done. So what we'll do now, guys, what we'll do is here when I get all this done, we'll strap this down with a ratchet strap. That way it can't move, can't blow, nothing happen. Let's feel it real quick. Hold on. Oh yeah, so that's got some pretty good weight to it. So they should be fine. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and give them a treatment here today. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the camera off. I'm just gonna go down the line. We'll do all of them this way, and then when we get ready to put our mouse guards on, I'll come back on. So hang on. All right, guys, we're back. Now listen, if I'm going to get eat alive, right here is where I'm going to do it, because these girls, I gave them an oxalic acid treatment a while ago, and I'm going to tell you something, brother, they was not having it. They was not happy. So it may get bad. But I'm going to show you what I got going on here. So if you remember now, this is that single right here. And I don't know, there's a decent amount of bees, and I had brood in there before. So it ain't got enough for 2 boxes. So I got thinking 1 box, but then I got thinking may not have enough bees to keep a big 10 deep warm. So I'll tell you what I did down at the house. I'll show you. I had in the freezer, I had some, get it out there, I had some honey. And let me show you what I got. I had two frames of, they're mediums, and that's okay. I know they'll build down this spring. That's all right. I'll take care of that in spring. But I give them 2 good frames of honey right here, and they're gonna need it. They're still a little light. I've fed and fed and fed. They got some weight to them. Still a little bit light. I don't think they'd make it through the winter. So what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to take them out and get 5 of my best frames out, put over into this 7 framer right here, and then I'm going to go from there. I think, let me see if you can see me. I think that they can make it through the winter easier in the 7 framer versus the 10 framer, because that'd be less space that they would have. They're already fired up. Less space they would have to keep warm. So I'm gonna smoke a daylight out of these girls. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to. We'll give them a good one, and we're gonna calm them down a little bit. So hopefully we can get them transferred over, and I'm gonna put some sugar on these girls as well, and put it right directly into the feeder. So we will see. Let's see if they've eat. See, they've eat all their sugar. They're doing all right. So we'll see what we got here. Not going to be happy, I'm telling you. Not going to be happy. We'll give them a good puff, a really good puff. Oh, I hear them. They're roaring. Boy, they're excited. So let's see what we can do over here, and we'll just go from there. I think they'll stand a better chance making it through the winter in a 7 frame versus a 10. Oh yeah, they're gonna get me. They're not happy. Definitely not happy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this or not, guys. They're wound up pretty good now. But well, they don't understand. I just want to help them. That's all that I want to do. So let's go through and see what we got. So put this in there. There's a pretty good frame. You can see there's a good frame of nectar. We'll put it right here. See what we can do. Yeah, I feel a little bit better with them in the 7 framers versus the 10. So we'll see what we got. Same thing. Good bees look good. Still got a little brood in there, and got a little nectar, a little bit of honey here and yonder. So we'll give them some sugar as well. See what we can do. I don't know. Hey, all you can do is try, right? You know, that's all you can do. Now, see right there, we got a pretty good bit of honey. I'm looking for the queen. She's a marked queen, and I don't see her anywhere, but she got a little bit of brood there. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. It's a little bit cool out here, so definitely don't want to chill it. They're gonna need everything they can possibly get here. Here's a good looking frame. Oh, it's a good heavy frame, so there's a good honey frame right there. Okay. Just glancing, I still don't see the queen. Oh no. So let me go over here, pop this one out, see what we can do. Yeah, I tell you, I feel a little better seeing this right here. They may actually make it through. It would be great if they did. Now, I didn't see the queen, which I'll be honest, I was just kind of glancing. I'm gonna put this to the outside, and I'm gonna put this medium where they can get to it pretty good. And we'll go through the box real good and make sure our queen ain't in there on the wall somewhere. Okay, so that's good. So let's see what we got here. I say she was in there somewhere. Just a little bit of nectar right there. See what we got right here. We'll make sure everybody's dumped in there real good. A little bit of honey right there. A little nectar. Okay, looks good. Let's see what we got right here. So wet nectar right there. You know what? These old girls, they just liable to make it, guys. Man, that'd be great. I'd love to. I don't know where to come from. Like I said, I don't know. But let's look in here for the queen real quick on the wall. She is a marked queen. She's probably in the box over here. I wasn't really looking real hard. There's a big conglomeration of bees right there. Make sure she's not in that. Nope. She's marked good, so I do not see her anywhere. Not a lot of bees in there. You know, these old girls just liable to make it. They're liable to make it through the winter. I hope they do. And what we'll do now, spring rolls around, we will, actually, I'm going to bump them here a little bit. I don't see her on the front nowhere. Nope. I don't see her. Alright, so there's that. They're frisky. So what we're going to do now, we'll go ahead and button them up, and then we'll scoot them over a little bit and let them calm down a little bit. So, right about there. Okay, it looks good. So I'm just going to set the lid on there and make sure they're opened up. And then we'll just let them go. Hello, Fido. And, oh yeah, make sure they got a, yeah, they're opened up there. I'm going to close them off a little bit. Yeah, okay, so, all right, let's go over here and talk for just a minute. All right, guys, so we got her done. So I guess you could say that is a wrap. Now, we've been busy here today. It took us several hours, and I'll tell you what all we done. You know, you seen us, we started down on that end, and we took our feeders off, and we went ahead and put our shims on, and inner cover back on, put some sugar, 1 bag per colony, on some newspaper. I always cut me a few little slits in the newspaper. You've seen me do that before. Did that, and I put my mouse guards on. We did that, and after that, you can see down here, I'll show you on the way out here, I cut me 3 pieces of 2-inch foam insulation, and I put it around the back and around each side of each colony. And now it's not on there real tight. You know, I've got a ratchet strap around it first, and I could have put the ratchet strap on the outside, but every time I'd get ready to get into the hives, then it would all come apart and you'd have a mess trying to get it back together again. So that's why, so it's not on there real tight, but the main reason is for wind, and keep some of that cold, chilly air off of there. And I didn't do the front, so as I said earlier, you know, the sun, it hits in here in this direction in the winter. So the entrance of the colonies, they get sun most of the day. That's why I actually put them here facing this way when I was trying to find a place to put them. Now, we done all that, and even on the Apimays down here, the fake Apimaye, got in there. They had not drunk all their sugar, just had a dab left. I dumped it out, turned those little feeder things around to where they could get out, and I put some sugar in there. But I don't really think they'll have to eat any sugar, because I'm telling you guys, that thing there is heavy. Now, I will say this, after getting into this one right here, this little 7 frame, you know, we took that fake Apimaye 10 framer, and we put it over in this 7 framer. I left them 2 frames of honey. They're mediums, but that's fine. They're completely full. So, and I picked out 5 good frames. I got some brood. Did not see the queen, but I know she got to be there. I seen some eggs and larvae. So she's still actually laying a little bit. So that's good. Now, I feel better about them possibly making it through the winter. I'll be honest, I'd kind of wrote them off. Kind of glad we went ahead and got in them today and to see what we got, but they might actually pull through. Now, I did notice I seen a lot of hive beetles. I mean, not oodles of hive beetle, but in each colony, you know, when I'd pull the top, I seen 1 or 2 in there, but that's something I've not really had a lot of trouble with, is hive beetles. A lot of it could be this weather that we've had this year, the big drought and the dry, so I don't know. But hopefully the cold weather will zap them. I don't know a whole lot about the hive beetle situation, but I went ahead, and I would say this, after I got everybody insulated down through there, everybody went ahead and got an oxalic acid treatment today. Everybody. So, guys, I do not know what else to do. I mean, I hope and pray that they make it through. Now, they look good. They've got good numbers in each one. They're all fairly heavy, and they've got the sugar on top. You got to think now, I've treated more this year than I've ever treated. Everybody got Apivar, 42-day dose of Apivar. But man, I'm telling you, I've hit them hard this year with oxalic acid. I really have. I've hit them hard, and they got it today again. And I tell you, they're going to get it. I'm off the week of Thanksgiving. If we got a pretty day there that week, I'll probably sneak up one day and give them another round then, and then probably another round about the first of the year, right around that winter solstice. No brood in there. So, guys, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I've done everything I know to do. So, just hope and pray to the good Lord that they make it through. Will all of them make it? I don't know. Probably not. You usually have a loss here and there, but I don't want it to be like last year and I lost everything. So, and you never know. They may all come through. You don't never know. But I do know this. If we get some to come through, we should get some good honey next year. And I'm pleased with my bees. I will say that. I told you at the very beginning, one thing I wanted to concentrate on was gentle bees. And guys, I'll be honest, they're good. They're good bees. They've been real gentle. That one down on the far end there, if you remember, man, it was fiery. But if you remember what we did, we went ahead and we requeened it. And after we got it requeened, I think I got a bee in my jacket. After we got it requeened, it seemed like the offspring was pretty good. They're real gentle. Everything I got is gentle. So it's been a pleasure to work with them, really. So, guys, I hate it, but that's about it. And, I've not been on here much the past few weeks, and I apologize, but there's nothing going on. It's getting that time of year that not a lot's happening, and feeding and treating, that's what I've been concentrating on. So I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here, guys. But I will say this before I get off. I'll try to get on here in a few weeks with something. When I come up to check them, we'll get on here and show you how they're going through the winter. But I will say this now, in January, first Saturday in January, for 6 weeks, we'll have a series each Saturday at 7 p.m., and that'll be on the Long Hive down there. Now, I really had high hopes for the Long Hive, but you just need to watch it. And then if you watch it, let me know what am I doing wrong, because that's the third time that I've not had any luck with it. And actually, I've got it down there full of equipment right now. I'm going to use it as storage. So, yeah, I think I'm done with the Long Hive. But, guys, that'll give you something to watch there through the winter. And that starts the first weekend, the first Saturday night in January, and it'll go through the middle of February. After that, it'll be almost time for the red maple to start budding out, and we'll be starting all over again. So, guys, I'm going to get off here, and I just want to tell you to have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Thanksgiving, Happy New Year. Guys, I don't know. It's flew by, it sure has. So I'd like to say God bless you, God bless your family, and God bless your bees. I hope you and your family's well. I hope your bees are well. I hope that you got them ready for winter. I hope they make it through the winter. I hope mine make it through the winter. So it's a gamble, it is. So you guys stay safe, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Everything that you say and you do, I appreciate it. I hope you have some wonderful holidays come up. Guys, spend some time with your family. That's what it's all about, family time. That little grandbaby, I've told you that she's got us wrapped. So, guys, just take care of yourself, and I love each and every one of you. So this is Tim, the Boone County Beekeeper. Thanks for stopping by.